And I remember that because I was kind of a loud mouth, if I was a kid, you don't let talk around the church members because I would say stuff like, no, I did. So I said, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But we spend the night with each other. We take baths with each other. Y'all babysit Luann and Luann's mom babysits me. Why can't we go to school together? And I distinctly remember my mother trying to explain segregation. And she finally said, that's just the way it is. And that was the first time I think, because even we moved, out of the city into the suburbs, we lived always right on the edge, always, in fact, white people lived in front of us then, even. But that was the first time I realized Luann and I were different. And I remember my mom saying, look at Luann's hair and look at Luann's skin and look at yours. Well, I'm rather fair. And under my clothes, I'm thinking, but when we take a bath, we the same, Luann was in the sun all the time, And I remember then my mother said, well, feel her hair and feel yours. Y'all, we're different from them. And I remember thinking, again, I'm 5 years old, I'm thinking, that's stupid. What? Well, why do y'all let me play with her then? Ever since I knew who I was, I knew Luann. And that was the first encounter. And because my mother kept saying, well, look at her skin, look at yours.